just make you turn around and see me cry. There's so much I need to say to you, so many reasons why. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now. Well, there's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me, just a memory of your face. Now take a look at me now, 'cause there's just an empty space, but to wait for you is all I can do, and that's what I've gotta face. Take a good look at me now, 'cause I'll still be standing here, and you coming back to me is against all odds. It's the chance I've gotta take. Take a look at me now.
You are listening to JDN 101.5 FM. Broadcasting for all. You are listening to JDN 101.5 FM. Broadcasting for all.
Everywhere I go, all the places that I've been, every smile's a new horizon on a land I've never seen. There are people around the world, different faces, as subtle as a breeze that finds a flicker to a flame. From the very first sweet melody to the very last refrain, let's talk about love. Let's talk about the king of all who live, and the queen of all who live, and the queen of all good hearts. It's the ace you may keep up your sleeve till the name is all but lost. As deep as any sea, as any sea, with the rage of
with drinks, a coffee, a tea, a popcorn, and let's talk about love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM, broadcasting for all, situated at 1 Church Rejoice B Road, Okeado, in the city of Ibadan, Nigeria.
different names, but there's one true emotion that reminds me we're the same. Let's talk about love. From the laughter of a child to the tears of a grown man, there's a thread that runs right through us and helps us understand. As subtle as a breeze that finds a flicker to a flame. From the very first sweet melody to the very last refrain, let's talk about love. Let's talk about us. Let's talk about life.
If you're just tuning in tonight, the program is Talks About Love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM, broadcasting for all. And on the program where we want you to check out the emotions and embrace the purest and the most beautiful of all emotions, all from JDN Radio 101.5 FM studio. And on this program, Talks About Love, it comes in three beautiful, lovely segments. And the first segment is where we talk about those issues, minors and salient issues that you think you need to overlook, but no, you have to talk about them. And those are the issues we look at in the first segment of this program. And that leading us to the second segment, which is the Love Clinic, where you get to contribute your quota, your opinion about the topic treated. And let's see how we can talk about love, how we can discuss issues affecting love that is making love that is not making love the way it should in our lives, around us, behind us, all around us. And also the third segment is the Profess Your Mind segment. This is where you feel seen, where you feel heard. That person that you love, you're crushing, you do not know how to go about it. You feel seen, you feel heard. We talk about stories, we settle conflict, depending on what you want. All on this program tonight, and it comes up every Friday evening, 9:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. All we want to do is for you to just shake out the emotions and embrace the purest and the most beautiful of all emotions.
Every star's a new horizon on a land I've never seen. There are people around the world, different faces, different names. But there's one true emotion that reminds me we're the same. Ooh, let's talk about love. Let's talk about us. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about trust. Let's talk about love. That's all we needed. That's all we're breathing. All we needed. Let's talk about love. The air we're breathing. Let's talk about baby. Let's talk about it's in the air that we breathe. Let's talk about love.
If you're just tuning in, you are right on time, because I wanted to shake out the emotions and embrace the purest and the most beautiful of all emotions. And last week on Talks About Love, we discussed something that has to do with love. And last week and a week before, we've been going into the journey deep into the heart of the most universal language, which is love. À ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́. Àwọn nǹkan kéékèèké tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sífẹ̀ẹ́ tí ò kí ń jẹ́ kífẹ̀ẹ́ dàgbà láàrin wa, láàrin lọ́kọláya, láàrin ọ̀rẹ́ àti ọ̀rẹ́. Are those things we look at in this segment on Talks About Love. And one of the things we look at is emotional baggage. Emotional baggage. Àwọn nǹkan kan tó máa ń dùn wá lọ́kàn tó jẹ́ pé tá a bá wọ relationship míì, bóyá ẹni tá a fẹ́ fẹ́, àwọn nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa tẹ́lẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé kò jẹ́ ká ráyè lọ, kò dẹ̀ tún fún wa láyè láti nífẹ̀ẹ́ ẹni tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ wa bó ṣe yẹ ká nífẹ̀ẹ́. Àwọn nǹkan kéékèèké tó máa ń mú ọkàn wa padà sẹ́yìn, tó máa ń fà wá padà sẹ́yìn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìrìn àjò ìfẹ́, òun ni nǹkan tá a fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa lálẹ́. A fẹ́ yànnàná bí ẹ ṣe lè kúrò nínú ìgbèkùn kan báyìí. Ó lè jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa tipẹ́tipẹ́ ni. Ó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ wípé àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé à ń rò ó ń já wa láyà, ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa ṣùgbọ́n a fẹ́ jẹ́ kó lọ, a sì máa ń rí rò. Even tá bá rẹ́ni tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ wa, à ń fẹ́ gbà pé rárá o, ó máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ó máa tún lọ bẹ́lòmíì ni, kò ní dúró tì mí ni. All of these things are the things we want to talk about on this program, Talks About Love. We want you to embrace the purest and the most beautiful of all emotions. Call everyone, because today promises to be exciting.
I'm laughing with my friends, but I can't stop to keep myself from thinking. Oh, reaching for a love that seems so far. So I say a prayer. Know my dreams will take me there, where the skies are blue. See you once again, my love. Overseas and go.
Welcome back to the program Talks About Love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. And what I was discussing before we go on this lovely musical break with Westlife on the program Talks About Love, My Love, is those emotions that we still hold, that we do not want to let go, and will not allow us to stay in a new relationship. And at times we walk into a new relationship and we carry the piece of the past. That is, our relationship with me, pé okay o, ẹni tí mo fẹ́ lélẹ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa níbi tá ti ń bọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, a tún máa kó sí ọkàn àyà wa. A tún wá fẹ́ fi máa fẹ́ ẹni náà kò dá, because tá bá ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kò lè ràn wá lọ́wọ́. If you do not let go of all these tiny issues that are affecting you, that you are thinking that maybe ẹ̀ńtẹ́ ti fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, ó máa ń yàn yín jẹ, ó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí yín, kò rí yín bíbá pé ẹ pé fóun, kò rí bíbá pé ẹ match up. What I mean by match up is ẹ tó level òun láti nífẹ̀ẹ́. There are some people like that. There are some relationships like that. To their girlfriend, to their boyfriend, they feel they are not enough. Wọ́n rò pé àwọn ò ṣètò. Wọ́n máa ń ríra wọn bíbá pé àwọn kéré gan. Wọ́n máa ń ríra wọn pé èmi náà sẹ́ni yìí tí mò ń fẹ́. All of these are emotional baggage. You need to break free from that. Àwọn nǹkan kéékèèké tá a máa ń rò nínú ọkàn wa tí ò ní jẹ́ kí relationship tá à ń ṣe kó dàgbà bá ṣe fẹ́ are those things we want to talk about tonight. Ọ̀sẹ̀ tó lọ, I talked about all of these tiny things and how it affects relationship. But today, we want to look at báwo la ṣe lè kúrò nínú ìgbèkùn yìí. Ìgbèkùn kan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa tẹ́lẹ̀ tá a mọ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ kúrò, ṣùgbọ́n a máa ń wò pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe mí, mo ti gbàgbé n tó lọ, mo lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ tuntun mìíràn, mo lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin mìíràn, mo lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú obìnrin mìíràn. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣì láwọn nǹkan kan tá a ṣì ń rò, ó ṣì láwọn nǹkan kéékèèké tá a mú kúrò ní ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni tá ti ń fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, tá wá wò pé ní yìí ó jẹ́ kí n tún máa wò ó tún lè fẹ́ yọwọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ o, jẹ́ ká máa wò ó, má tí ì fẹ́ dáadáa o. Ẹni yẹn wá ń wò pé ní yìí ṣe wá ń ṣe ségesège báyìí, ẹni yìí ò ṣe dúró. Why is this person not stable? Then you start having issues in this new relationship. And that is what we want to discuss tonight on the program Talks About Love, where we want you to embrace the purest and the most beautiful of all emotions. Now, báwo la ṣe lè kúrò nínú ìgbèkùn yìí? Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ kankan lálẹ́ ní pé kò sí ìfẹ́ tó dápé rí, kò sí ìfẹ́ tí ó dápé. Reason ni wípé kò sọ́kùnrin tó pé, kò sí obìnrin tó pé. But the most important thing is kí a nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa lọ́nà tó pé. Loving someone that is imperfect, loving this person perfectly is what that matters. You can never see a perfect man, you can never see a perfect woman. But what is more important is that you should love yourself perfectly, because you need to balance everything. If you are looking for the right person, looking for a perfect person, you would not see them. You just have to love them perfectly. Now, how can we break free from baggages? How can we break free from baggages? Now, alóríṣiríṣi baggage, alóríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan tá a máa ń dì mọ́ra wa tí ò yẹ ká máa dì. Okay, ẹ jẹ́ n fún yín ní àpẹẹrẹ. Ẹ fẹ́ kọjá ní airport, ẹ fẹ́ ní láti kó ẹrù tán ní kẹ́ kó, wọ́n ní kò gbọ́dọ̀ ju báàgì méjì lọ. Ẹ̀yin wá débẹ̀ ẹ kó báàgì mẹ́wàá, ẹ sọ fún mi ṣé ẹ máa lè kọjá? You won't be able to pass because you've carried more than what you should. The same thing is happening. You want to get into a new relationship and you are carrying the bags, the baggage, the emotional trauma, the guilt, and all of those things from your past relationship into the new relationship. It is not going to work. How? You need to drop all of these bags, you drop them. When you drop them, then you are going to feel light. Like the poem I read, I said that there is a way I can let all the heavy packs, gbogbo ẹrù tí mo gbé tó wúwo bí àjàgà, bí mo ṣe lè gbé tó ṣe lè jábọ́ sọ́nà, then I can now move freely. It is when you drop all these baggages, emotional baggages, that is when you can feel free in your mind and start a new relationship. Even in marriages, you just have to let go of past hurts and move on. Let's take a moment.
Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much, just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. But don't make me cry.
If you're just tuning in, the program is Still Talks About Love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM, where we wanted to shake out the emotions and embrace the purest and the most beautiful of all emotions. And tonight, we want to look at how you can lighten your heart and move forward, how you can lighten your heart from emotional baggage. Bí ẹ ṣe lè yọ àjàgà tó wà lọ́kàn yín lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́, tí ẹ ṣe lè tún tẹ̀síwájú lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ lọ́kọláya ọkùnrin àti obìnrin. First thing first you're going to do is you need to acknowledge that you are carrying a load. You need to acknowledge that you are carrying a load. Now, name the emotions. You need to write them down. You need to say it out. You need to say what is weighing you down. Like, I feel hungry when he shout at me. You need to just say it out. You need to shout it out. You need to let yourself know that you are carrying something. If you've been holding on to guilt for not apologizing to a friend, you need to say it out. You need to let it go. That is the first thing. Àkọ́kọ́ tá gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe ni pé a gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ wípé à ń gbé ẹrù yìí, because tá bá mọ̀ pé à ń gbẹ́rù yìí, ìṣòro kan ni lọ́tọ̀. So we need to know that we are carrying a load. We need to know that we are carrying a baggage. Ó lè jẹ́ nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn ti ṣe fún wa ni. Ó lè jẹ́ pé bó ṣe máa ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ni àfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. Ẹ ní láti sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀, because if you do not talk about it, it's still gonna keep hurting the other person. It might look so small, like just this tiny thing, and you are now taking it as if it's the over. You need to talk about it. A máa ń gbọ́rọ̀ sọ́kàn jura wa lọ. Ó ní bá ṣe máa ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe máa gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yàtọ̀ sí bẹ́yìn ṣe máa gbé ọ̀rọ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe máa rí ọ̀rọ̀ yàtọ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ni kejì mi ṣe máa rí ọ̀rọ̀. So nǹkan àkọ́kọ́ ni wípé we need to acknowledge that we are carrying an emotions, a baggage that is not necessary. And the next thing after acknowledging it is that we need to understand that it is time to let go. Let go of that emotions that would not make you fruitful. Let go of that emotions that will not make you move forward. What is the point? What is the point of staying in one spot and you cannot move to the next spot? Tell me the point. Kò máa gbé nǹkan sọ́kàn tí ò ní jẹ́ kó kúrò níbi tó wà lọ sí next place. It does not really add up at all. So you need to understand that it's time to let go. Anything you're having in mind from your past relationship that is hindering you from going to another relationship, you need to let it go. You don't need to be scared, because at times when we make mistakes or failures is part of a stepping stone to success. Now, why am I saying that is that you make mistakes, you're supposed to learn from every mistakes, because every mistake is meant to teach you a lesson. And when you learn, you grow. We learn as we grow, as we make mistakes and all. So you need to understand that it is time to let go. And losing a part of ourselves, reminding ourselves that we need to let go, means experience really matters. It means we need to choose peace over pain. A ní láti mú ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ ju kí a máa ronú lọ. Kí ló ń jẹ́ kí n máa sọ báyìí ni wípé nígbà tó jẹ́ pé tó bá ronú nípa ẹni yẹn, ara ẹ̀ ò ní balẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún wá sọ̀rọ̀ kan fún yín ni pé the muscles and the cells tá a máa ń lò láti fi bínú ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ is so much than the muscle that will give us the peace. Why don't we just choose peace and let go? Let go of how this man hurt you, how this lady hurt you, and choose peace so that you have peace of mind. It is when you are at peace that you can love another person perfectly. Ìgbà tọ́kàn wa balẹ̀, táwa náà nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa, la lè nífẹ̀ẹ́ ní kejì wa, la lè nífẹ̀ẹ́ ní tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wa, la lè nífẹ̀ẹ́ gbogbo àwọn tó bá wà lára wa, because tá a bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa, kò sí bá ṣe fẹ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ẹni tó wà ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ wa. So the first step is ká kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ wípé a ní nǹkan yìí, which is emotional baggage. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni pé a ní láti jẹ́ kó kúrò ní ọkàn àyà wa, because tí kò bá kúrò, we won't be able to move on. We won't be able to do what we are expected to do. So the next step I will be telling us right after the break is àwọn ọ̀nà tí a lè gbà láti fi jẹ́ kí all these emotions of resentment that we have towards some love partners, towards someone we like and all, is what we'll be talking about. Let's take a moment. It still talks about love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM.
We branched this petrol station to fill up our car.
Okay.
So no, our boss that we are. So I think after some minutes, that
An empty street, an empty house, a hole inside my heart. I'm all alone, the rooms are getting smaller. I wonder how, I wonder why, I wonder where they are. The days we had, the songs we sang together, oh yeah. And oh my love, holding on forever, reaching for a love that seems so far. So I say a little prayer and hope my dreams will take me there, where the skies are blue, to see you once again, my love. Overseas from coast to coast, to find a place I love the most, where the fields are green, to see.
Tá bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ìkànnì tẹ́ já sí ní ìkànnì JDN Radio 101.5 FM, rédíò gbogbo wa tí a kalẹ̀ sí number 1 Church Street, Joyce B Road, Òkè Àdó, Nigeria. Ibi tá a kalẹ̀ sí nìyẹn. Nǹkan tá a dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ni ọ̀rọ̀ lórí ìfẹ́, talks about love. Tá bá ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ tó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ìfẹ́, oríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan kéékèèké tó ń dààmú ìfẹ́, òun là ń gbé yẹ̀wò àti bá a ṣe lè tún ṣe, because tá a bá wo gbogbo àwọn nǹkan kéékèèké tó ń dààmú ìfẹ́ yìí, ìfẹ́ sì máa ní wàhálà lọ. And ìfẹ́ jẹ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé everyone needs it, everyone wants it. Without love, we won't be existing, and everyone exists because of the power of love. And we are looking at practical ways in which we can release these emotions that is stopping us from loving people and from loving ourselves. Nǹkan tí mo sọ kó tó di pé a lọ fún short break nìyẹn, ẹ̀yin dáàdì wa àti mọ́mì wa àti olólùfẹ́ wa tó ń gbádùn wa nílé lónìí. So we want to talk about the practical ways in which we can release emotional baggages. And one of the practical way is that you need to write what we call letting go letter. Pé mo ṣe yọ̀ǹda sí gbogbo nǹkan báyìí, mi ò fẹ́ ní lọ́kàn mi mọ́. I want it to go. I don't want to have it anymore. okay, you have issues maybe with, you feel insecure. There are some people, their major baggage is insecurity. Each time they are in relationship with people, tó ń fẹ́yàn lọ́wọ́, they don't want their partner to relate with the opposite sex aside them. And it's going to be a problem if you do not understand your partner. Ó dẹ̀ máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan. Bóyá relationship tó ti kúrò, ẹni yẹn ó láwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó jóbìnrin, ọkùnrin ni ó láwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó jóbìnrin, ìwọ náà obìnrin ó láwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó jọkùnrin. Ó dẹ̀ máa ń fún ẹ ní issue gan pé ó ṣe jẹ́ pé wọ́n lè stick to you. Why is it that they have to talk to other people? Why is it always happening to you like that? Are you not attractive enough? Ṣé o fine tó ni? Obìnrin náà máa sọ̀rọ̀, ṣé o ṣe kíní tó ni? We have people like that, and it keeps affecting them. It's not as if you are not good. You are good, you are nice. But then your partner has to socialize. It is important. They have to socialize with people. And that is why it's important that you should know what you want in relationship. Mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́. Tó bá ti mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́, tó lọ fún nǹkan tó fẹ́. Ó bá rò oríṣiríṣi, wọ́n lè jọ́rẹ̀, wọ́n lè já wọn tó máa ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́. And all of that. So you need to grow past all of that. So first thing is that you need to let go. Write a let go letter that mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kí gbogbo kíní kó lọ. Burn it, bury it, tear it, and let yourself know that you are letting go of all of it. And tell yourself that you choose to forgive and heal. I choose to forgive and heal. Mo fẹ́ dáríjì gbogbo nǹkan tí ò bá máa ṣe mí, so that màá lè rí ìwòsàn tó péye. Ara mi á lè jìnnà from all of these hurts. Because if you don't do that, it is not going to help you at all. We have many people in relationship that they are still hurt from what happens to them in their past relationship and won't see heal at all, and they are still married. Yes, and they keep going with all of these hurts. They carry this emotional baggage, and each time their partner do something that is not even worth it, they flare up. Ijamade, tijabade tuwade, what will happen? The whole thing will escalate into what they never imagined, and before they know what is happening, everything is ticking fast, just because you decided not to let go of this particular thing that is affecting your marriage, this particular thing affecting your relationship, this particular thing affecting issues of love that has to do with you. You have to let go. You have to heal. It's important. You have to heal. And another thing you have to do is you have to talk to someone you trust. Now, we have levels in which we trust people. There are some people we trust with our emotions. We have them. A ní wọn lóríṣiríṣi. Tó bá ti jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó so mọ́ ọkàn àyà wa, ó láwọn tá máa ń bá sọ. Tó bá ti jọ́rọ̀ tó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú owó, aláwọn tá máa ń bá sọ. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi lé tó tọ́ ni omi ìṣá àparọ́. Tí n bá parọ́ ẹ lè pé 07048001015 and 08022102163. Let us know all you have to say on this emotional baggage. Shetil experience rini. Have you been in that situation and you've left? What do you think? Do you think letting go is important? Or do you think there are some letting go that is not important? All I know is that letting go is important. No matter how it hurts you, no matter how deep it hurts you, you just have to forgive. The purpose of forgiveness is for you to heal and to have peace of mind. When you have peace of mind, you take things with a pinch of salt. You don't have to aggravate things when it is not necessary. And that is why we are talking about it this evening on Talks About Love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. So you talk to someone that you trust is important. Issues that has to do with the heart are delicate. So you talk to people that understands emotions, people that can empathize, not sympathize. Àwọn tó máa fira wọn sínú ipò yẹn. Tá bá dẹ̀ ń sọ pé àwọn tó máa fira wọn sínú ipò yìí, à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn tí wọ́n ní judge yín, tí wọ́n ní sọ pé ó ṣe wá ṣe báyìí, ó tí sọ̀rọ̀ tán. They start judging you. At times we humans, we are quick to judge. You cannot blame us, but at times ó máa ń ta wá lára jura wa lọ. Á dẹ̀ wò pé báwo mo ṣe lè sọ tẹ́ni yìí máa ṣe ló ṣe máa ń jẹ́ ká dàbí báyìí pé we are being judgmental at times. It's because of the way it hits us. It hits me harder than the way it hits you. So what? I have to just bring out that emotions, and to you the emotions will be coming as if I am judging you, but I am not. So you talk to someone that you can actually trust your emotions with. At times we tell people about things that it's aching our hearts, and when they will talk, you just be like, why did I even tell this person in the first place? So you need to see someone you can trust, that you can talk about this, and they will be able to help you. Not that them helping you, they're not using it on you in public. You know, we have some people like that. They are sarcastic in nature. Like, don't let me go there tonight, okay? So we are actually talking on something else. And another thing is, have compassion on yourself. Please, have compassion on yourself. Why am I saying this? Is that there are some people, because of what has happened, because of what they've done, they don't want to forgive themselves. Please, Edarijin yourself, gongon. There are some people, around share, as in they cannot come to the terms of forgiving themselves for those things they have done. They cannot. You have to do it though. Because if you cannot have compassion on yourself, how will you have compassion on someone else? Please, I'm begging you. You need to have compassion on yourself. You need to replace the guilt or shame with kindness. Don't look down on yourself. Someone do tell me that no one is bound to make mistakes. Fine, we make mistakes, but we need to learn from our mistakes. You make mistake once, but then you have to learn from every mistakes. So you have to do your best and learn from what has happened to you. Forgive yourself and let it go. And those are some of the practical ways in which you can help yourself to heal from emotional baggage. So I know you are listening to me at home. You want to be part of this conversation. I've said quite some things this evening that I know that it's going to help me and it's going to help you. And you know how we do it on this program. You called into the studio line 070-4800-1015, 070-4800-1015, and 080-2210-2163. And you're a shy person, you don't want to talk, you don't want to hear your voice. I have another one for you. You can send WhatsApp message to 091-320-69135, 091-320-69135. So that is what I have for you tonight on Talks About Love, how we can break free from that emotional baggage. Àwọn nǹkan tó ń dè wá mọ́lẹ̀ tí ò fẹ́ jẹ́ ká ní ìfẹ́. Some people, you talk to them about love, they say, what is love? There is no love. Love does not exist. It's not as if it does not exist with them, but because they've been hurt so many times, their heart has been broken so many times, and they feel that there is no one that could actually love them the way they want. And let me tell you, every person, everyone on earth has someone that will love them perfectly. But it lies with you. It lies with me. Getting to know them, identifying them, and connecting with them on that level. And they will love you exceptionally. It still talks about love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. Let's take a moment.
There was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believe I'm everything I am because you loved me. Ooh. You gave me wings and made me fly. You touched my hand, I could touch the sky. I lost my faith, you gave it back to me. You said no star was out of reach. You stood by me and I stood tall. I had your love, I had it all. I'm grateful for each day you gave me. Maybe I don't know that much, but I know this much is true. I was blessed because I was love into my life. You've been my inspiration through the lies you weren't true. My world is a
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, ẹ kálẹ́ o. Good evening.
Ẹ kálẹ́ o.
Ẹ kálẹ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bó lẹ ti ń gbọ́ wá àti bí lẹ ti ń pè wá.
Àtàkẹ́dẹ́ ni
Látàkẹ́dẹ̀mí, kí lorúkọ yín sà?
Ọlánrewájú.
Ọlánrewájú látàkẹ́dẹ̀mí, ẹ kálẹ́ sà o.
Ẹ kálẹ́ o.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ìfẹ́ yìí.
Ẹ kú ètò
Ẹ ṣeun gan sà o.
iṣẹ́ gidigidi lẹ́ ń ṣe o.
Ẹ ṣeun gan sà. Kí lẹ fẹ́ bá wa sọ lórí ètò yìí lálẹ́ sà?
Ó mú mi rántí ẹnìkan tí mo fẹ́ rí ni.
Ẹnìkan tẹ́ fẹ́ rí. Mò ń gbọ́ yín o, mò ń gbádùn yín.
Nítorí pé ìsìn ni mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ ìtumọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ náà yẹn. Àti nígbà ọmọ iléèwé ń gbogbo wa. Ó wá láti àwọn ìdílé ìmọ̀mí tiẹ̀ ní ìyàwó àkọ́kọ́. Wọ́n dẹ̀ níyàwó tó tẹ̀lé mọ́mí ẹ̀ torí ìlú òkèèrè ni kì í ṣe ìlú òkèèrè àwọn apá àríwá ní ìyá àti
Ok, níbi east àwọn Ìgbò yẹn lẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ pa.
ẹ̀bẹ̀ àwọn náà bẹ̀ ní ọmọ Kàlàbá ní
Ok.
bàbá dẹ́rẹ̀ ọmọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ń bí ni. So àwọn ẹbí bàbá wọ́n ṣàdúró nídúró ó gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ Yorùbá sí ọ̀dọ̀. So ẹni tẹ́mi wá ń fẹ́ wá jẹ́ ọmọ ìyá Kàlàbá àti Ìkẹyìn. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí wọ́n máa gbé nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ibì kan wọnú ibì kan kì í ṣe nínú ẹni téèyàn ti fẹ́ sẹ́yìn nìkan nìṣòro ti ń wá o.
Nílé gan ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀.
Gbogbo bí ìyá ṣe máa ń bá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ obìnrin sọ̀rọ̀ pé má jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ ẹni tó ń fẹ́ rí mímú o máa ṣọ́ káàkiri ṣọgbà lọ bọ̀.
Òun náà ló ń ṣe fún yín.
Tó bá dalẹ̀ tí gbogbo wa bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ní ìtàlẹ́ tó bá wá sọ́dọ̀ wa báyìí tó bá ti mú nígbà yẹn fóònù ti jáde nígbà yẹn Econet àti Glo ti wà nígbà yẹn a kàn ra mú fóònù ni a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń dìlítì gbogbo nọ́mbà tí ó bá ti ní orúkọ obìnrin lára.
Lórí fóònù yín náà.
Bó ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. So mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé títí gbogbo wa ìdí ní ìnira yìí a máa ní ìbárẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n òun gan mi ò ní lè dúró bínú jù òun lọ. Èmi sì mọ̀ pé ọmọ olùṣọ́ àgùntàn kò lè dúró ti gbogbo nǹkan báyìí. Nǹkan tó pa mí lẹ́rìn jù nínú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ń sọ nílé ó ti wà ní ọkọ o.
Nísìn.
Gbogbo àgbà bá ríra gbogbo èèyàn ti dàgbà tó ti lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ gbogbo èèyàn ti lẹ́bi tá a bá ríra. Ìdí nígbà yẹn sì máa ń wà láàrin bí ìgbà tẹ́ rí pé obìnrin ti pọ̀ jù o kò mọ obìnrin lọ torí pé nǹkan tó ti fi sí lórí ni. tó kì í fi nínú ìgbéyàwó ètò lọ́kọláya títẹ̀yìn ni wàhálà táwọn èèyàn ń gbé wọnú tuntun ó lè wà láti inú ẹbí náà ní nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ fà jáde nílẹ̀.
Ó lè wà láti inú ẹbí. Ẹ ṣe.
ọmọ bá ń gbọ́ a máa rò pé bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá dẹ̀ ń rí náà.
ẹ kú ètò ẹ ṣe o.
Ẹ ṣeun gan sa ọ. Mr. Ọlánrewájú Academy ẹ ṣe gan o. Ó dàárọ̀ sá. Thank you. That is a very nice one from Mr. Ọlánrewájú láti Academy. Fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ gbọ́ gbogbo Yorùbá tó ń sọ, he was talking about some people have this emotional baggage from home, from families. They would have let them know that ọkùnrin ò rí báyìí o, máa ṣọ́ káàkiri ni, torí experience tí ìyá wọn ti ní àbí bàbá àwọn ọmọ náà wá gbé, they will take it as their own war that they have to fight. The partner they're actually dealing with in the real life is not like the man their mother get married to, their father. It's not like that. But some people, they take this emotional baggage that does not concern them. That is another point Mr. Larry what you have said. This emotional baggage we are talking about does not concern them, and they take it into their own fresh relationship. Nothing has happened to them, but they take it in. So please, you can share your experience with us on all of this and how people can learn. Those that are planning to be in relationship, those that are in marriage, they just have to look at all of these and heal up. They need to heal up because healing is the most important thing. If they tell you that the man you are with is not that kind of person, this and that, it's always good that you watch yourself and see if what they are saying is true or not. So do not use what they've said to judge the person. Why not you try to see if what they've said is right or wrong? Hello? 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 I think we lost that call. If you try 07048001015 and it's not connecting, you can try 08022102163 and you'll be right into the studio of JDN Radio 101.5 FM, and we are going to connect with you. So, eba ni pe fe da sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tá à ń sọ ní alẹ́ yìí. Òun ni pé bí a ṣe lè mú àjàgà àwọn nǹkan tí ó kàn wá tá à ń gbé wọ ìgbéyàwó ni bó dẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé eré ìfẹ́ tá à ń bá ara wa ṣe tí ó di ìgbéyàwó lẹ́yìn wa ọ̀la, that is a relationship you are building that at the end will be leading to marriage, or someone you're just meeting, friendship, and you feel you want to take that friendship to the next level, but due to one emotional baggage or not, that relationship is shaky in one way or the other. You need to look inward. What are those things you are holding on to that is not helping the relationship? You just have to look into it. So you can be part of the conversation, the Love Clinic segment. Let us know what are those things that you've witnessed. Like Mr. Larry Waju has given us that he's just getting to know that all of this is not from even the lady's past relationship, but from the home, from what has happened from the home. And she has taken it into a relationship that has not even materialized to marriage, but she's seen the person she's dating as what her dad has done to, her mom. And she's using that to retaliate, which is not supposed to be. And that is what we are looking at tonight. Emotional baggage. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Good evening.
Hello, this is Samuel.
Mr. Sam. From where?
From Mokala.
Okay, Mr. Samuel from Mokola.
I actually listened to the comment from the Baba that just called.
Okay.
But I think the man was right, and as well, I want to say something that I've been observing.
Okay.
Every male type wants somebody, if her own mother is a role model to her. She always wants to marry, she always wants to be in a relationship with a lady that behaves like her mother.
Wow.
So every female too wants to be in a relationship with a guy that behaves like her father. So I think most of the time it's always within the family. We pick our concept of an ideal relationship from the family, not from the person, as you might even say. So I have not had such experience, but I think it's one of the dealings everybody must be conscious of. When you know the background of the person, you know how to deal with it.
Wow.
I really appreciate your program. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Samuel from Mokola. Thanks so much for your contribution. All right. So, Mr. Sama, this is actually something beautiful. In your contribution, you said that every lady, every guy, they want to see their mother and their father as their role model. Yes, because those are the first people we've known, and we feel that this is how they are. We feel out of the conference of our home, we feel there is no other person that can be like my dad, like my mom, or these. I have a friend there, she feels our family is the most perfect. Our brothers are the perfect men on earth. They can never hurt a fly. They are the best thing that can happen to any lady. And the lady now feels that all the females in that family, they are just impeccable. Like they are any jewel any man will want. Now something happened. What happened? One of the females is unlucky with a relationship or marriage, and it brought what we call like something that got this lady curious, that my sister is perfect, but then we always see this perfection in anyone around us, and we just feel it's the best thing. Hello? 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 Are you there? I think we lost that call. If you try 07048001015 and it's not connecting, you can try 08022102163. Like how I was saying before the call came in, they always, see everyone in their family as perfect. It's normal. Even anyone that has brothers and sisters, you feel they are the most perfect. But then there's still some other people that are almost like that or better off, but you just have to be liberal-minded that it's not only from your side. There are good people everywhere. You just have to open your mind and see and look inward and look outward and know people can be good to you. And there are some people outside there that could be nice, better. You just have to open your mind to has to do it. I have WhatsApp messages from people, and you want to send in your WhatsApp message as well, you can send to 091-320-69135. So I have this 35. So I have this message, but I don't know why this person keeps sending me messages, but do not want his or her name mentioned. So I would read your message, and it says, the truth is, it is not easy to let go of past pain, just like that, especially the recurrent heartbreaks. But thank you for showing the way out. If the past, thank you, I didn't get what you said. Thank you for showing the way out of error. So the message is, thank God for accepting the fact that letting go has a threshold for everybody. Yes, everyone has their threshold of letting go, but we move in the hand. Yes, you have to let go no matter how long it takes, no matter how big the case is. No, you don't know what he did to me, you don't know what she did to me. As time goes on, the pains will start healing up. And when you remember, you don't need to think about it anymore, because time has healed the wounds. Just know that time will heal the wounds. Okay? To explain how we take things. African muscles is different from foreign muscles in this world of ours. So holding on to the wounded past is not our fault, but we are learning better now. I don't know, the African muscle and the foreign muscle. Okay, all right. So we don't want to get hurt. You need peace for every part of your body. From Mokola. So we have another one from Molete. This is from Kenny. He says, emotional baggages is equal to an empty heart, having lost love. Wow. I think this is sweet. Emotional baggages. Sometimes we might be the cause of the problem, but no one will accept being at fault. All right. Thank you, Kenny. I love the program. Thank you so much for your contribution this evening on the program Talks About Love. And you know that we are moving gradually to the last segment, which is Profess Your Mind. Profess Your Mind. And you know that you can join us on all our social medias. On TikTok, I'm there as Talks About Love. So thank you, Unique Architecture, for sharing and liking. And also on our Facebook, JDN Radio. It's live on YouTube, JDN Radio 101.5 FM, and on TikTok, JDN Radio 101.5 FM. And if you are outside the country or you are anywhere in the world, you can just go to our website, www.jdnradio1015.com, www.jdnradio1015.com. And also, you can also go to the Play Store or App Store and download the Radio Garden. Immediately, you download JDN Radio 101.5 FM. Loud and clear, you are listening to every of the top-notch program that comes from the station. Someone you want to settle the dispute, you can call in, and we can always pull a call through to that person.
Oh, yes, you will always be my endless love. Two hearts that beat as one. Our lives have just begun.
Tábàlẹ̀ ṣe ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa nísìnyí, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì JDN Radio 101.5 FM. Rédíò gbogbo wa tí a kalẹ̀ sí number 1 Church Street, Joyce B Road, Òkè-Àdó in the city of Ibadan, Nigeria. And ìpele tí ó kàn ní ìpele ẹ fẹ́ sọ bí ọkàn bí ẹ ṣe nífẹ̀ẹ́ olólùfẹ́ yín sí. Ẹ fẹ́ settle aáwọ̀ tó wà láàrin yín ni. Àbẹ́ fẹ́ sọ fún wọn pé nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn dáadáa. Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ lè ṣe ni pé kí ẹ pè studio line wa 07048001015. 07048001015 àbí 08022102163. Ẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ ká play orin fún ẹni tẹ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ni. Ẹ fẹ́ sọ bẹ́ ṣe nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn sí ni. Ẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ kó mọ bí ìfẹ́ yín ṣe wà lóòkan àyà yín ni. Ẹ lè pè wá, a lè bá yín ṣe. Àbáwọ̀ kan wà tẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ́ ká bá yín pẹ̀tù sí. Ẹ pè wá lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wa on 0704800. A lè bá yín dá sí i. Ó jẹ́ pé yín tó jẹ́ pójú ń ti ẹ̀ mo fẹ́ sọ fẹ́ nìyẹn pé nífẹ̀ẹ́ àwa máa bá yín ṣe o iṣẹ́ tó lọ ń gbé fún wa ni. This is Talks About Love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. So if you are crushing on someone or you love that person, you don't know how to go about it, or you messed up some things and you want us to, tidy up all those things for you, you can call into the studio line on 07048001015 and 08022102163. The program is still Talks About Love. We wanted to shake out that emotions and
And I'll give it all to you. My love, my endless love.
thank
just a little change, small to say the least, but a little scared. Neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast, ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as long as the sun will rise.
You always smile, but in your eyes, your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. No, I can't forget tomorrow when I think of all my sorrow. When I had you there, but then I let you go. And now it's only fair that I should let you know what you should know. I can't live.
It still talks about love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM, broadcasting for all. And we are situated at 1 Church Street, Joyce B Road, Okeado, in the city of Ibadan, Nigeria. And we are in the Profess Your Mind segment. So you can call into the studio line. You want to, call, connect with that person. You have a conflict to resolve, or you simply want to shout out to them about what you feel about them. You can call into the studio line 070-4800-1015 and 080-2210-2163. And you can simply send in a WhatsApp message to 091-320-69135. And I'm still taking WhatsApp messages. I want to take this from oh god, I don't know, please, when you send WhatsApp messages, please do well to put your name and your location. It's actually going to help me to connect with you. Please, anytime you're sending a WhatsApp message, do not forget to put your name and your location for us to connect with you. So I will be reading the message nevertheless. He said, my first love with a mindset of no one else must come closer. My first love with a mindset of no one else must come closer to my boyfriend. Separated us till date. Though we are both married separately now. And the person said, baggages is a big problem in relationships. Yes. Thank you for that message. The baggages is a big problem in relationship. But I wish you could actually know that, or you could actually know this, that it's a baggage. Some people do not know that what held them back from connecting to that person they love, it's a minor issue, which is emotional baggage. They add on to a baggage that is never theirs. You understand? At times we add on to a baggage that does not even concern us. Àwọn nǹkan tí ó kàn wá, a kàn máa gbé pé eléyìí ni màá fi máa ṣe bí mo ṣe máa lọ. Bọ́n ṣe ní bó ṣe máa rí lélẹ̀. So tí ò bá ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹni yẹn báyìí kò ń ṣèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀. So that is what this person is trying to say. And also, this is from Buki from Oluyole. Thank you so much for this message. She says that, shout out to my sweetie Lola. Oh, you're sending a shout out message. Okay, we are saying shout out to sweetie Lola. Tell her I am always in love with her, especially a certain smile. Wow. Okay, this is beautiful. This is a nice one from you. Maybe you are Mr. Buki and maybe the person is Lola, because the way you send this message is as if you are trying to, let her know that her smiles, it's what keeps you going. Okay, so Thank you so much. So you can keep your WhatsApp messages rolling in, and you can also call into the studio line 070-4800-1015 and 080-2210-2163. And you can send in your WhatsApp message 091-320-69135. Do not forget that all we want to do tonight is for you to shake out the emotions and embrace the purest and the most beautiful of all emotions.
You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believe I'm everything I am because you loved me. Ooh. You gave me wings and made me fly. You touched my hand, I could touch the sky. I lost my faith, you gave it back to me. You said no star was out of reach. You stood by me and I stood tall. I had your love, I had it all. I'm grateful for each day you gave me. Maybe I don't know that much, but I know this much is true. I was blessed because I was loved by you. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my strength. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed I'm everything I am because you loved me. You were always there for me, the tender wind that carried me, light in the dark, shining your love into my life. You've been my inspiration through the lies you weren't true. My world is a better place because of you. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my strength. Voice when I couldn't speak. When I couldn't speak. You saw the best there was in me. You did you gave me faith 'cause you believed I'm
If you're just tuning in, the program is Two Talks About Love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. And I said you can follow us on all our social media handles on Facebook, JDN Radio, JDN Radio. And on TikTok, JDN 101.5 FM. And on YouTube, JDN Radio 101.5 FM. And our website is there for you to connect with us anywhere you are in the world. www.jdnradio1015.com. And on Radio Garden, just go to Play Store and App Store, download Radio Garden, and just search for JDN Radio 101.5 FM. And boom, you are listening to us loud and clear. Anywhere you are in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, you can listen to us and there won't be any delay. And also on our TikTok, Talks About Love, we are there live as well. And you can connect with us as well. Drop your messages that has to do with professing your love to that person you love. And I want to take this WhatsApp message and from Folakemi, but she says she's shy. She's trying to pull a call through in, but she just feel that she should send it as a message, that she does not actually know how to, I understand you, and I understand so many people listening to me at home. You want to say something, you want to say something about it, but then you're shy of the person beside you listening. They'll be like, eh? So this happened to you and we did not know. And, this kind of bombastic side eye they start looking at you with. I understand. So you can always drop your WhatsApp message to 091-320-69135. Okay? I understand you for Lakemi from Academy. She said, thanks for the lecture on love. Thank you for the love clinic. I listened and enjoyed the program. Okay, thank you so much for sending in your contribution on it. It's just an awakening for everyone. Nǹkan tá a fẹ́ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ní láti sọjí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́. Ó láwọn nǹkan kéékèèké tó máa ń dààmú ìfẹ́ tí a kì í ta máa ń gbójú kúrò. Tá bá dẹ̀ gbójú kúrò, ó máa ń ṣèjàmbá fún ìfẹ́ gan. Àwọn nǹkan tá a sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ni pé àwọn nǹkan tí ó kàn wá, àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká ti dànù, tí ò yẹ ká máa gbé pamọ́, tí ò yẹ ká máa gbé sóǹkan àyà wa, a máa gbé síbẹ̀, á wà jẹ́ kó máa dààmú ìfẹ́, kò jẹ́ ká jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìtorí ẹ̀ la ṣe ń mú àwọn nǹkan kéékèèké tó lè gbéfẹ́ ṣubú láàrin wa, láyé wa, láàrin lọ́kọláya, láàrin àwọn tó ń fẹ́ra wọn sọ́nà, tó ń fẹ́ sọ́dìgbéyàwó. Òun la ṣe ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, ìfẹ́ yìí wò, because ìfẹ́ is something everyone needs, and everyone does not have to not have love. You have to be loved, and you need to love someone. Okay? And that is why we are looking at all these salient issues affecting love. And you know that we want you to embrace the purest and the most beautiful of all emotions. And the most beautiful of all emotions is love. So for the Profess Your Mind segment, keep your calls coming in and let us connect with that beautiful person you want to connect with. You want to make a music request, you can also do that on this program. A beautiful request for that person you love. Just dial into the studio digits 070-4800-1015 and 080-2210-2163.
And it's easy to give in to your fear. But when you're blinded by your pain, can't see your way through the rain. Oh, but still, resilient voice says hope is very near.
An empty street, an empty house, a hole inside my heart. I'm all alone, the rooms are getting smaller. I wonder how, I wonder why, I wonder where they are. The days we had, the songs we sang together, oh yeah. And all my love, holding on forever, reaching for a love that seems so far. So I say a little prayer and hope my dreams will take me there, where the skies are blue, to see you once again, my love. Overseas from coast to coast, can't stop to keep myself from thinking. Oh no. I wonder how, I wonder why, I wonder where they are. The days we had, the songs we sang together. Oh yeah. And oh my love, I'm holding on forever, reaching for a love that seems so far. So I say a little prayer and hope my dreams will take me there, where the skies are blue, to see you once again, my love. Overseas from coast to coast, to find the place I love the most, where the fields are green, to see you once again, to hold you in my arms, to promise you my love, to tell you from the heart, you're all I'm thinking of. Reaching for a love that seems so far. So I say.
It still talks about love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. And the beautiful song you are listening to is My Love from Westlife. And I have this message from Mr. Chooks. He's sending, professing his mind, saying, shout out to Ijoma for me. Tell her I will be home soon, that I miss being around her. Okay, this is a beautiful one from Mr. Chooks. Please, next time when you are sending in Profess Your Mind message, please do well to add your location so I can connect with my listeners and audience and everyone, so I can connect with you. I'll be able to say your location and then I will know where you are listening to me from. Please do well to drop your location next time, Mr. Chooks. And this is another one from Sunday. It says, I wish I can still have access to call Mojisola. So I don't know what happened, but in her absence abroad, tell her Sunday is forever in love with her. Okay, this is a die-hard love, a love that will never go unnoticed. Okay, so Mojisola, anywhere you are listening to Rosa, Sunday is saying that though he does not have access to call you, but in your absence, but in our absence abroad, that you are forever, that Sunday is forever in love with you, Mojisola. So you can always send in your message to 091-320-69135. And you can also call into the studio line, make a request, say what you want, to that person you love. And, they would know that you care so much about them. It's another way of making them feel so special and important. And that's why we have the segment of Professing Your Mind. You want to settle conflict? You can also do that on this program on Talks About Love, where we want you to embrace nothing but the purest and the most beautiful of all emotions. Every Friday evening from 9:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. So we have a few minutes to spend on the program this evening on Talks About Love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. You can always send in your message and also making your calls. Hello? 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 Okay, I think we lost that call. If you try 07048001015 and it's not connecting, you can try 08022102163. Just keep trying. You will get into the studio as soon as possible. Just keep trying. And if the lines are not going, keep trying. But you can still send WhatsApp message and I'll read out your messages on 091-320-69135. The program is still Talks About Love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. Ọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìfẹ́ là ń sọ lórí ìkànnì JDN Radio 101.5 FM. Rédíò gbogbo wa ni. Ẹ máa gbádùn.
see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, ooh, like a rainbow. Show me a smile. Don't be unhappy, can't remember when. Unless
All right, and we are going to be calling it a wrap on the program on Talks About Love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM for tonight, the 9th of May, 2025. And I want to say something to you that you listening to me at home, you deserve to walk through life unburdened. You deserve to walk through life in peace. You deserve it. Everyone deserves peace. Everyone deserves to live life free from grudge, free from challenges and all of that. And that will bringing us to the end of the program. And to be wrapping up emotional baggages, we talked about it last week, and today we are giving you ways in which you can break free from emotional baggage. And we have come to the end of the program for tonight on Talks About Love. And okay, let me quickly take this message. Profess your mind on WhatsApp. Okay, this is a narrow one. It says, Aderi Kemio, my one and only jewel. I know you are sleeping now, but to tell you that you are fiercer. Hey, yeah, they want to finish me here. You are the Pfizer of my mind, from Emmanuel. I don't know what you mean by Pfizer of your mind. I think it's fierce that you're about to ride. Okay, fierce might not really go with the sentence, but then let's take it lighter. You are the fire, maybe the fire gazer, I don't know, on my mind. From Emmanuel, from General Gas Akobo. So I've taken your message, and that will bring us a wrap on this program this evening on Talks About Love. I want to say I cannot leave without not saying special thanks to the producer of this program, Yeye Bisiduro Shara, and all those that have made this beautiful segment that you see me calling Love Clinic. You know, we have Love Topics, Profess Your Mind in Presence of Joy, Akin Lolu, Aisha Toyede and Olabode Makinwa. And also to those that have made you to heard us this evening, hear our voice anywhere you are in the world, that goes to Kayode Olawi and Big Ben Fadipe. And also the studio engineer with me in the studio this evening is Oluwatoyin Disu, and also those that have been helping us on the social media, that is Bolugbe. And to all of you that have been part of this beautiful program this evening, in presence of Olan Rewaju for giving us that wonderful contributions, to Samuel that called in from Mokola, and to those that sent in their text message from Molete, from Akobo, from Challenge, you know, all of you that have read your message, and those that sent in messages that, you know, you do not want to put your name, and those that have sent in professing their mind, you know, the last person that sent in Yoruba, we said thank you so much for connecting with us. And to you, my listeners that are just listening and you're smiling that, oh God, this song is eating me hard and I'm enjoying this topic. And at the end, you felt, oh, it's 11 o'clock, I didn't even put a call through. I understand that part. I know you will still do that one of these days. And to some of you that enjoys it, you tune in every Friday 9:30 p.m. to 11. I love you so much. I love each and every one of you. And all I just want you to do is to shake out that emotions and embrace the purest and the most beautiful of all emotions. My name remains Abiodun Samson. Till I come your way next week Friday for another beautiful, interesting episode of Talks About Love on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. Till then, keep embracing the purest and the most beautiful of all emotions. Ẹ̀yin tèmi n'Íbàdàn, ṣé wà pa, ó dàárọ̀.
places that I've been. Every smile's a new horizon on a land I've never seen. There are people around the world, different faces, different names. But there's one true emotion that reminds me we're the same. Let's talk about love. From the laughter of a child to the tears of a grown man, there's a thread that runs right through us and helps us understand. As subtle as a breeze that finds a flicker to a flame. From the very first sweet melody to the very